Drei.
Okay, hello everybody and welcome to the second part of the basic system of all elements athletics, developed by myself and supported now by my very good friend Pirmin. He is a master of Taekwondo, now holding the camera, and he will be supporting me in getting the word around of the system that was developed in 2002, actually already in 2000, but 2002 I kind of put it all together. It has three principles. The one principle is based on the work of martial arts that I was doing for over 15 years. The other principle on the work of Kundalini Yoga and dance, but mostly Kundalini and yoga. And the third one is all my knowledge from theater. I'm a musical theater artist with diploma in singing, dancing, and acting, and all the breath work, body work was combined and actually has its principles along the spine, on the chakras, and I'm using every chakra in a meditative way or an athletic way. The most important chakras were the root chakra, the sexual chakra, Hara, Manipura, and Anahata, and now we're going further up to the more meditative chakras, which is now the Vishuddhi here in the neck area, very near. Actually, the whole voice system, everything that has to do with communication, is located in the Vishuddhi chakra. It is of course also connected to your voice and your communication. This is the mudra I've been taught by a friend. You can of course choose your own. The meditative state is just to open your mind toward and travel towards this chakra, and it is very helpful to not visualize it as a point, but actually as an area that is constantly expanding. This is also very helpful if you're a singer, in order to not cramp this area too much. So this is the possibility if you use it in a meditation style. You of course also can cleanse this area, and this area is connected in the idea with the Hara. That's why I'm using the same breath. The breath goes like this. And notice that I'm actually really physically using it like a drowse that is squeezed in order to get the toxins out and the energy that might be bothering me. Yeah? With the fire breath, and actually with this squeezing, I'm activating this part. Next one would be here, the chin chakra. This is also not a main chakra. This is one that I've been taught about, but it has a lot to do with senses of taste, and also of in general, basically the inner perception of beauty. So concentrating on this area, also massaging this area, will do a lot for your facial expression. Going back here, because this is connected towards your jaw bones, will release a lot of tensions. Like pressing this is wonderful. And the mudra that I'm combining this one is the open hands, actually as if I was drinking, as if this was like a jar for universal energy water. I'm kind of using this always like I'm actually drinking like fresh prana into myself, but it actually works also if you just hold it and just meditate on this very area. If you wish to cleanse this one also, you would also use the same area like your Svadhisthana chakra. So they are connected. The sexuality and the tongue. This is also common knowledge in yoga, have a connection. So in this case, I would go. Hold the breath, still do it. And then really drink the fresh prana energy, the fresh universal chi through that chakra into your system, and actually spread it out everywhere. It's like the perfect energy drink, yeah, energetic wise. Then there's two more, actually three more. Another one that is not the main chakras, here on top of the nose. I call it the second third eye. It so far doesn't have a name, but it is connected to the senses of smell. Smell and the strongest, and you can also use it for exercises for all the other senses. But basically this chakra again is connected to your anus and the Muladhara. Yeah? Again, this is yoga knowledge. Nose and the sense of smell is connected to our anus. Yeah? So they are in connection. That is why I'm using this mudra. Again, you can use whatever mudra you want. This one is which one works best for me. You can use it to massage the area, and then I will also use the same breath that I'm using for the Muladhara, which is so. But I'm not using. Yeah, actually, you can do that. Or the other one, which is related to the Kapalabhati exercise, is use your nostrils. Do this for 5 minutes and you will feel like a complete new sensation of being more alive and actually having your senses also cleared up. But it's also it's fine if you just hold the mudra and just go there with your mind. Basically, I've had a lot of experiences of clearing my nose and actually getting a more free zone around nose and eyes just by doing that. Okay, great, awesome. So this one is like the pre-last. The pre-last is the third eye. A lot of people will know that. It is a main chakra in yoga. It's called Ajna chakra. You spell it with a Y though. But it's called Ajna. And the mudra that I have and that a lot of yogis actually use is this one. Again, you can choose your own mudra. This one again will have a connection to both the root and the Svadhisthana chakra. So that's why they are also related. That's why this one is for the sexual chakra. This one is for the third eye, and it has also to do a lot that in Tantra we kind of want to bring the sexual energy actually to this very point. Again, I rather use the nose to activate it. I either go just there in a meditative state, just actually my eyes are actually going a little like this, but my lids are closed. So this would be just meditating into this area, and this already does a lot. Or if I want to cleanse it, I again would use the Kapalabhati breath, but focus on this area, and I actually will try physically to contract and release this area. Watch. Hold my breath. Keep doing it. And notice that I'm not only holding my breath and this is working, but also my pelvic area is working to keep the connection until I have no breath anymore, and then I breathe directly into it. And you can, sometimes it's helpful to visualize not only a ray that actually goes directly here, but actually is projecting to both sides, outside of your back of your head and in the inside, because the chakras are not necessarily on the surface, they're rather in the middle, actually on the spine. So this is just an approach to it, but the chakra in itself is right in the middle, so actually here and here, in the cross points of here and here. Yeah. If we're going up a little further, and now we are in the final states of our physical chakras, then that would be Bindu. Actually, some people locate it here, and I like to locate it here. This is the same part, the crown, which was open when we were newly born. Yeah, the reason for that is that, as energetically speaking, is that there is a lot of exchange of divine energy going into the newborn. A lot of people say that the newlyborns are kind of saved until the second year, where actually this is closed, and then they have to kind of rely on their own energy source and their own perception. But this part is called Bindu, Bindu chakra, and this is my mudra for it. And this is basically the door to the divine. The door to what we call the huge chi, the universal chi that we are using, especially as healers, in Reiki to channel it through our body into our hands, and this is how I use it. Basically, there is hardly any cleansing there necessary, but you can use it if you want. You can go with any breath, but I would recommend in this case to do it lightly, because this is a very sensitive area, and anything that goes into earthly will chase away all the spirits and the angels that kind of want you to connect with the divine. So this is more a meditative state. And the last one, which we are not using in our, but we are actually mentally connected to, is this field of Sahasrara, which basically is a huge energy crown connected to all the living, the universal energy. Yeah. So going back from the top to the bottom, so that you get a good idea. This is the 10th chakra in our system, the 7th chakra in the normal. It is called Bindu, located here. The one beneath is Ajna, located here, our third eye in the middle of our skull. The next one in my system it is not a main chakra, is here. I call it the second third eye, and it has this mudra. The second one below is here on the chin. I call it the chin chakra, and you have like this little chalice with your hands. Vishuddhi here, the neck chakra, connected to communication. The Anahata chakra here is the heart chakra. This is the mudra. The Manipura chakra, connected with fire. Anahata was air. Manipura connected with fire and solar plexus. Here is the mudra. Again, all the mudras are just suggestions. I've learned this one. This one works for me. It's not mine. Navel chakra, actually 3 centimeters a bit above the hara, here with the harakiri. Then you have the svadhisthana in the pelvic area, actually behind the pubic bone, and the muladhara. And this is all you need to know basically for the work. But in every course that we give, we are just focusing on 1 or 2 chakras, basically 2 and the heart and the meditation. So in the courses, it's really, you're introduced really nicely. But once you know all of them, you have the basic for any of our programs, and they are, as I said, some of them are meditative, some of them are very similar to Pilates and yoga, some of them are very similar to Zumba and Taibo, and some of them are similar to Tai Chi. Yeah, so hope you had fun. It was a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.